Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And what a matchup this is. Two survivors of the expanded college football playoff grind, two of the top four seeds when it all began. Both sides have been challenged and pushed all year and through the playoff. Now it's time to find out who can take that final step, as we'll see the third seed in this playoff, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on a team from the ACC, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Fielded in the end zone. It's Robinson. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Guys up front lined up. It's first down. On the ground, it's Reed. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. They'll hand it off. It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And the single back takes the handoff. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. The Panthers come to the line to run the hurry-up. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. He's found some room at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
This Pitt offense is moving quickly down the field. The pre-snap motion from the offense. It's press coverage now from these DBs. And here's the handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. They'll run it here. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Well, this is what the offensive coordinator told us yesterday, Chris, in our production meeting. They thought they had an advantage up front with the line of scrimmage, and on this opening drive, we continue to see the offensive line.
Got space, looking to score. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. In a national championship game, you cannot do a better job of setting the tone immediately, Kurt.
Well, it's the biggest game of the year, so you've got to bring your best. On the opening drive, the offense did just that. That's how you get this thing started.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Getting set to kick the ball off now. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They go with a direct snap. Oh, and a fumble here. Can you believe it? It's a turnover. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Pitt. And the defense joins the party with a score. That's a scoop and score defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Breaks loose at the 45. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
I'd love to see this from this running back. Let's not forget the last time they were out, he put the ball on the ground, but he has a short memory. Comes back out next time, gets the ball in his hands, delivers with a big-time run on this drive.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Now it's second down here. Handoff here from the shotgun. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Solid gain in the running play. Third down now.
Well, it's a great job here by this offensive line and the running back to be able to pick up the first down. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole here in this first half. The only way they can get back into this game is converting on third down. It's exactly what they were able to do, get a new set of downs and a chance to put points on the board.
And the Tar Heels are on the move here. The back's got it. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
And the Tar Heels come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. And there's the handoff. The gain is 4, so it's second and 6. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. And he drops back in the gun. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Looking to pass here on second down. He's moving out of the pocket. The defense stops him there on the scramble, close to the goal line, but not in.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone, but the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Now it's third down and goal for the offense. They'll try to run this one in. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, North Carolina. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Trying to find room. It's Reed. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that previous play. Takes the handoff again. Defense able to stop the ball carrier there.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Not much on that play, brought down short. Getting set. Here's second down. And now the handoff. Oh, look at the quick cut. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback, he told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
They're going to run it here. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. On the ground, it's Reed. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football. When everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football, this offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Every now and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes a running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen.
Will he score here? Touchdown, Panthers. This offense cannot be stopped. So a long, methodical scoring drive, great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional in how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
And they tack on the extra point. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. That one takes it across the 30-yard line. And the Tar Heels hustle to the line to run that hurry up. Tailback takes the handoff again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, they get stuffed at the line of scrimmage here. That's going to bring up a third down play for this offense. And, hey, I know it's the first half, but with the way this defense is playing and the fact that they have a nice lead, this is an important third down to try to convert here.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
We'll look to throw it here on second down. Using his legs here. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. And they get him down after the completion. But crank up the tempo here. The clock ticking down. Second down. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw, misses his mark there. Incomplete. Backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pass caught. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up fourth down. And the Tar Heels will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Chris, they had exactly what they wanted. I can't believe this would have been a touchdown, but he drops the ball on fourth down.
And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. Important second down play coming up. On the run, it's Reed. Breaking free at midfield. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Pitt. It was a foot race and he won it.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Now the all-important extra point. And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. Breaking tackles. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. And the ball to the ground. The defense recovers the fumble. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Panthers will kick this away to begin the second half. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. We get the second half started with the running play. Moves the ball up to the 30. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. He'll hand it off. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Running it back, it's Robinson. Returner is brought down. Gets us started with the next drive. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. It's an option look. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43. Second down after that run on the previous play. Hands off to the left. He's found some room at the 45. Out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been unstoppable today. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. And this one is getting ugly.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. He'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Keeping it on the ground here. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very... And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs, and also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
And the Tar Heels will bring their punt team onto the field. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And the ball is away from inside the 10. With the return, it's Robinson. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He shreds the tackle. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Holstein. He's running out of time here. Pass complete on the crosser. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Fires it to the wideout. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. It's a quick tackle. Spot the ball at the 11 and a red zone opportunity now.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Well, this is just an outstanding job by this defender being in phase against this receiver and being able to tip that ball away. He actually tips it up into the air. The offense catches a break that ball's not intercepted.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Press coverage now from the secondary. Using his legs, it's Reed. The spin move. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. This back cannot be stopped. He is writing his own chapter in championship game history here tonight.
Chris, can you think of a time where we've seen a back have this kind of dominant a performance in a national championship game? I mean, it's been some time. This guy's running hard and just so much fun to watch.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Now they get set to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Returner steps out of bounds at the 17. The North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Here's a screen pass to the running back. They're finally able to stop him, but the defense is fooled a bit on that screen play. It's a solid game for a 1st down. See what the call is on 1st and 10.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
One quarter away from crowning a national champion this college football season. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He fires this throw, and is intercepted. Not much on the return, but they set up the offense at the 35.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Scanning the field. It's Holstein. Quick completion to the tight end. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. Like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice 1st down.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Launching downfield. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown. And the beatdown continues.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Here's the handoff. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
That run moves the ball across the 40. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. It's a shotgun run call. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And the Tar Heels pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Green 25.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Second down after that run on the previous play. And that run produces a decent gain. That run sets up a critical third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Hamilton. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And we've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back.
Here we go.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Catch is made down the middle. Oh, and the football comes out.
Well, already playing with the lead here in the national championship, this defense is opportunistic. Eyes on the football, running to the ball, good team pursuit. When that ball hits the ground, they jump on top of it for a critical turnover.
And the offense will just take a knee. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. They say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Pittsburgh Panthers.
Entering accessibility screen, you have 20 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.